The situation of the girl is often dreadful and complicated during conflicts and war, as many are subjected to different forms of abuse. Those not directly abused become vulnerable, often lacking basic necessities like pads. Many also end up in risky behaviors because of lack of support for their menstrual management and eventually drop out of school. However, this sad narrative changed suddenly for the better of over 2,000 girls and women in Imvepi refugee settlement in West Nile at the intervention of Appeal Consortium, an eco-funded project with Care International in Uganda as the lead partner.
My name is Ben Hanguma. I work for Winter International Uganda in Imvepi refugee settlement as the education leader, settlement manager. In Winter, we manage education, of course, in collaboration with the other partners like CEPAD, West Nile, that has been contributing immensely towards supporting girls, more so, in schools in the reproductive age group, with empowering them with knowledge and skills to make reusable sanitary materials, and also distributing the pads to ensure that these girls, even if they are having their period, they don't remain at home. They come to school. Of course, they know that they have what helps them in school.
By name of Poniros Moses. I want to welcome you to Salam and Girls Women Center. I'm one of the beneficiaries of CEPAD-WN and Appeal. I got a lot of training through CEPAD-WN, which had helped me. CEPAD had trained me in cramping making, like making of shoes, these doormats, and making a bag through beads. And CEPAD has did a lot of things to me, which I have benefited. CEPAD has trained me also in making these reusable parts, how to show them, and I've really benefited on those things. As for now, I'm really getting a lot from what CEPAD had trained me. I can now make for myself and buy and get something from what I've got from CEPAD. Another thing, I want to give CEPAD much thanks in a way that they have provided for us these free cups. I'm so glad when I received the free cup. It has helped me. I can now move free without fear. I can stay without even stress. Before we used to spend money to buy these always usable parts, and now I have got the free cup. I can now use the other money which I have been planning maybe for buying the always for some other things, like maybe if I have a small challenges in buying like things like shoes and a lot of things. I really give thanks for what they have given for us, and they have not got any other challenges in these big free cups. These big free cups, they are good. What I want to say to CEPAD is let them continue giving us those free cups. There are some people who have not got, and they are really having the interest of having it, and they have not got the chance. I encourage CEPAD to keep continuing helping the girls and the women in giving the free cups.
Bamverusi manzele dokasi. Engazo odupi sabkaundia. Afamani suriki babienda dia. Amani afaska wa amaza kozungon nadi. Bafienda amani bifri kapo. Ayo amavu okovuru pimaza kozu azim ki sabuni ki. Daki amaza ko diwo ko sana wadi di like eka sa onjiri angon daler kiga. amandra umbala sente ayo padi kijesu bena mbamba amadi muda kisu odivra amani amaza kozu fedi sada amayu disende ko.
The girls and women have been lucky to benefit from the project implemented by Community Empowerment for Peace and Development West Nile, CEPAD West Nile.
And my name is Lillian Grace Asibazio. I work for CEPAD West Nile as a program officer under the Appeal 4 project. Appeal stands for Access, Protection, Empowerment, Accountability, and Leadership. Under the Appeal project, CEPAD key deliverable was Menstrual Health Management. CEPAD worked with women, girls, community leaders, and other duty bearers to address women and girl protection challenges of menstrual health management, sexual gender-based violence, and their rights through risk management, risk communication, and awareness creation.
Under the project codenamed Access Protection, Empowerment, Accountability and Leadership, Appeal 4, CEPAD West Nile did not work in isolation. A consortium led by CARE International ensured that all the partners worked in close coordination.
My name is Issa Jimmy. I work with the TPO as a social worker, majorly in Zone 2, Imvepi settlement. But in case of case management, we cross-cut in every location in the settlement and the host community. The consortium partnership for Appeal has been wonderful, and a lot of success have been registered during the lifespan of Appeal 4. We have the different partners that the CARE, CEPAD relations. And normally our clients which were being identified with the MHM problems were being referred to CEPAD, and the management has been effective. It has been very supportive even from other partners concerning the referrals, like the DRC, who took an overall lead in the effective management of gender-based violence issues. Whenever there have been referred cases, they are very, very, very responsive, and they provide feedback accordingly. A partner like CARE, they have been providing core relief items to clients which have been referred to them, and they are really responsive to what they can do and what they cannot do. Humanity and inclusion, though they are majorly working in zone 2, but if referrals have been taken to them, they take an active course of responding. They have supported more than 5 clients which were referred by TPO with the assistive device, of which the device has really facilitated the mobility of the clients. As of now, they are able to improve their socio-economic well-being through the improvement of the improvement in mobility.
Overall, this 10-month project has tremendously benefited the community. Local leaders are in full praise for CEPAD West Nile and the consortium partners for their timely intervention.
Thank you. I'm by name of Santuke Chanjiru, Rachiwan CFS on village name, John 1. I'm very happy with the CEPAD. Before when CEPAD did not come, for us women and the girls, we were suffering in the community. When Yen Shara said she ran out of funding. It is true, when CEPAD really come, they start with the training of the leaders. In the training, we have picked a lot of teams. From that training, we come and we do centages on the community. We aware the girls that CEPAD is around. And also CEPAD have a support our girls from 9 years to 25 years. Actually, we really achieved a lot from CEPAD. The first achievement, CEPAD really distributed to our young girls the beef recap and the soap, include a pants. We really appreciated a community members. Our girls were now free to go to school because when Sarah said they ran out of pants, some girls started dropping out from school. But when CEPAD come and they distribute these beef recaps, our young girls are already in school. That is the achievement we achieved from CEPAD. Again, they did awareness and sensitization for our girls to remain in school. And also leaders, we have acquired enough knowledge from CEPAD. As maybe the parents also were equipped during the awareness. We are told how to handle our girls during menstruation, how to sort them, how to use the beef free cups during that period, but now they are now free.
My name is called Bako Joyce, the area councillor for Lubari Paris to Odupi local government. Well, our girls before this program, they were not okay because they didn't know how to protect themselves when they are in menstrual period. And the way they brought for us the education or trainings, how to make or how to use these things. This time I can see girls are proud, they can play, they can be free in schools and so on. The importance of that of the project is to acknowledge our girls how to use or make their local pads for themselves. That is the benefit one. And the second benefit is for them. In previous times when they are in period, they can't go to school. They stay at home. Then after introducing this, they can now go to school every day, even though they are in periods. They use their material for protecting themselves. For me, I can rather say, if the project continues supplying or giving education for the community, especially the girl child, they can now be in schools. That is the benefit. I have not heard or meet any message that the thing is bad. Rather, they thank the CEPAD introducing the pads for girls.
Nako Karina Longo Akiden Zabib, Zone 1, Village 2. Na tiki na CEPAD ite. Dingina gakan na bo na ku tedino na ku kurundo tina bo min dingina ya tedino na nyola pare na tindu Bible de na tina de denti take na berhan bagilio na de deri bana pads bo bana kata na gana tedindo karanga ribaka muka atinda na tina de na kurundo ko bana ka kine helani lintina de ngabira na but na ye jadi ko do ku CEPAD ponda bebe na kajuna bere ko do na sade ya kurundo na ko ngaju kine linku ngaju to village na kaju dingina ga na ku tedino na ku pujo tedino ku CEPAD na no dingi de kungutu bo kuna bo communication period na bai woro ijira na bai tu ikune pirito ile besina na sida ku emeden lakini tina de na tedino always kine ripa ko kavera dinyo mutu ora free na murta village na tedindo kuko tina de kata na ga de ribana bigs de na riba kamka
Ubanati school kine wanjwanji nati ndiku nati dedeni bejana kamuka kine.
Despite the enormous success, a number of challenges were encountered in the course of the project implementation.
CEPAD, during its implementation, had faced some challenges, which are basically the turnout of young adolescent girls to receive the Be-Free Cup. And the turn-up was very high. And of course, our target group and the limitation was small. We distributed for 2,000 girls, but the turn-up was 3,000 plus. And so that is one of the key challenge that CEPAD faced during its implementation. With the funding from ECHO, we are so grateful for everyone and every partner who has given us that chance and support.
The project was a 10-month life-changing period for the beneficiaries, something they will forever be grateful for.